If I don't bro like Jock, hold that don't like V. Out there about that P.
Trucking around the woods. So he's thinking to himself, I wonder who made these footprints. And he's looking at them, and they started in the woods. So the woods are not that far away from where he is. He's in a relatively small clearing just in front of his cabin. But he can tell these fresh footprints have come out of the woods. And they're basically right in front of this clearing. And he notices that they bank around and go to the back of his cabin and kind of go up onto the mountain. And he kind of just starts walking and following the footprints a bit, and they kind of disappear up onto the mountain behind his cabin. And he's not overly concerned or anything, but he definitely takes note that more than likely somebody was walking around his cabin. Maybe it was someone who got lost, maybe it was a neighbor. I mean, he's rationalizing it. He's thinking, you know what, it can't have been anything too serious. Obviously, they didn't knock on my door, they didn't need anything. And so he kind of writes it off. So that night, he stays up late playing video games, and his dog is sleeping next to his chair. And at some point, he's tired and he wants to go to bed. So he draws all the curtains, so blackout curtains around the downstairs, shuts all the blinds, and locks all the windows, all the doors, and heads upstairs to the lofted second floor where the master bedroom is. He gets in bed, turns off all the lights, everything's locked, everything's shut. The dog climbs into bed, and the dog would sleep up near his head. And suddenly the dog jumps up, still on the bed, and looks at the stairs leading downstairs to the front door. And its ears are perked up like it's heard something. And it wasn't unusual for the dog to be a little jumpy, maybe it heard something. He wasn't overtly concerned. But when midnight, the dog jumps off the bed and sprints downstairs after having this sudden alertness. And he's listening. Now he is a little bit worried. He's thinking, well, I saw footsteps yesterday walking around my cabin, and now it's the middle of the night, and my dog is downstairs acting like it's heard something. And he hears the dog, midnight, pacing around the downstairs, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Every indication is the dog wants to go outside. That's the noises that he's picking up that signal from the dog. And so finally, even though he's feeling a little bit unnerved by this, he decides to go down and see what Midnight wants. And so Midnight is by the door, ears perked up, very eager to go outside. It's pacing, and he thinks, you know what, she just needs to go to the bathroom. And so he opens the door with Midnight, and he goes outside, and he expects his dog to pee. But Midnight doesn't need to pee. Midnight starts kind of stalking around the corner and looking out across the clearing towards the sitting tree in that direction, and it just stops. And it's looking at something very intently, as if it spotted an animal or something in the woods. And so the boy is looking at the dog, and he's kind of trying to encourage the dog to do its business, so they can go back in the cabin. And he's starting to feel really uncomfortable. He's looking around. He's thinking, like, okay, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm a little bit concerned now. And he's sensing that Midnight is going at some point to try to take off after whatever she sees in the woods. And so preemptively, he grabs Midnight and says, all right, drags Midnight back in the house and shuts the door and locks it and takes one last look out the window of the door and just kind of looks out. I mean, it's dark, isn't a light or anything. He's like, man, that's creepy. Locks it, shuts the blinds, confirms everything downstairs is locked, does a sanity check to make sure everything is locked, and he goes back upstairs with Midnight. Midnight did not want to go back upstairs. He had to practically drag her back upstairs. And then when they did get back in bed, Midnight refused to get in bed, but instead stood next to the bed looking at the stairs, wanting to go downstairs, periodically looking back at him and then down at the stairs. Midnight wanted to go back outside. So he's laying there in bed, and he's taking full stock of the fact that his dog is very much on edge. But he's trying to fall back asleep, trying to convince himself that nothing weird is going on. And after about 30 minutes of that, and
Is your game over?
Not
being
yet.
unsuccessful at falling asleep, as he's laying there, it's silent, and all of a
I
sudden,
know, I
he
play
hears
Rainbow.
footsteps on his roof.
Oh, you do?
Now, the
Yeah,
roof is
yeah.
right above his head. I mean, he's on the second floor. There is no attic. The roof is right there. And he hears about 6 footsteps. And he actually described it as something with hooves. And his dog instantly looks up as well. And they're both watching the ceiling as what sounds like hooves walking along the roof of this cabin. And it was so distinctive that immediately what he's thinking to himself is, how could a deer or a moose or something get on the roof of the house? There is no way, unless you leapt from a tree or had a ladder for you to get on the roof.
It's 2-1.
And how did we not hear if they leapt from a tree or a ladder even? How didn't we hear a loud slamming sound when they first landed on the roof? Like it's as if they've been there for a while. And we just
Yeah, I played today.
no. And so then the footsteps stopped. And
Like
at this
120.
point, the dog
Gold 3.
stops looking at the roof and goes right to the balcony, which is shut. There's a door shut to the balcony. And there's curtains.
Yeah. I've gotten MP5 Black Ice twice. I got Pulses Black Ice, Pulses Pistols Black Ice, IQ's 5.52 Commando, and Frost Shotgun.
Okay, I have MP5K, which is Mute's gun, Wyoming's gun. And I have Pulse's shotgun, Pulse's shotgun, Castle's shotgun, and Thermite shotgun. And then I have Twitch's 417 and Ryan's 417.
Nice.
I want Amaru's.
Yeah, for the LMG. Yeah.
My mom says GTA 5 is inappropriate.
It can be.
I don't know, it just looks like a car game to me.
Nah, it's a lot more than that. The game of the game is go like steal drugs, weapons,
Oh yeah.
stuff like
I
that,
watch
and
my
then
friends play GTA.
yeah,
GTA 4, GTA 3, but my mom says GTA 5 is not good.
yeah, because you can get with like hookers and stuff.
I've watched people play GTA 5, but my mom doesn't want to tell me.
Yeah,
She says there's a strip club in it.
there is.
That's right. You ever go to a strip club?
No.
It's animated.
Yeah.
What kind of car you got?
I have about 100 cars. I collect cars a lot. Yeah.
How much money you got?
Right now, not a lot. 445K.
You should go rob a bank.
No, you don't get that much. You get like $200.
So if you die, how much money do you get? Like, I mean, do you lose all your money?
You don't lose any now.
Against the balcony, so he can't see what's out there. And so the
There is no jail.
17-year-old boy is sitting in his bed, and he's like, "Oh, I don't want to see what's on the porch." And he even says in his write-up about this that he's like, "You know, I'm a pretty tough guy, but
and he went to jail multiple times.
No, you can't go to jail. You can play story mode and go to jail, or role play, which is like some weird custom lobbies where you just have to follow all the rules and drive the speed limit and that kind of stuff.
I'm in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the night, totally isolated. Like, I almost don't want to know what's going on outside. I just want to pretend it's not happening. But at some point, he musters the courage to go out on the balcony. And so he walks over very timidly to the door, and midnight's there, ready to go outside. And he takes a deep breath, and he slides open the blackout curtains. But there's no light outside.
Some
There's no
video.
light inside, so it's just kind of darkness, and he can barely make out even just the snow that's on the balcony right in front of him. He takes a deep breath and he unlocks the door and he opens it up. And the first thing he does is he turns and he looks up at the roof to see if there's a deer or a moose or something on the roof. There's nothing up there, and he's kind of peering around, and he can't even see footprints up there. So in a way, he's kind of relieved, right? Like, I must have been imagining that. He had a flashlight, and so at this point, he's looking back at his roof of his cabin. the light real quick, and it's totally dark out, right? So this light goes very far, and he sees nothing. And the dog, at this point, he can hear the dog making kind of some commotion below him. It's angling itself to look out in the direction of the sitting tree, and now towards that tree line where the dog had originally been fixated on something in the tree line. And so, just doing his diligence, the 17-year-old scans from the top of the roof where he sees nothing.
No, I'm broadcasting on YouTube. Dude, I really just messaged this kid, and I really just spelt Florida wrong.
I don't have YouTube.
You can just click on my profile, like, in the party, it says I'm broadcasting. Just click on that.
Okay.
And then it'll tell you where to go.
Okay. Can you, speed or something? I want to see your cars.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, let me get my, XP. Alright. We go to the main menu and close up. I'm level 111 in Rainbow.
Nice.
Let me collect my rename real quick. Where my challenge is headed. Alright. There. You go to PlayStation Party, right?
Yeah, go to the party and then click on my thing. It just
Watch
said,
broadcast.
yep, click on that.
Wait, want a game share GTA?
What?
Want a game? Do you know how to game share?
Yeah, but my share play doesn't work. Like, every time someone tries to join it, it doesn't work.
Alright. Okay, go show me your cars.
Can you see me?
Yes, you're dancing. Damn. These are nice cars. Oh. Take out the fastest one. Drive it. Take out the fastest one.
I got more. I got way more, but I'll just take out
I
a
know,
car.
just take out the fastest one.
Oh no,
See,
that
you
car's
have a
not
lot
that
of cars in
fast.
it.
I'll take out this
Dude,
one.
are any of those stolen?
Nah, they all mine. Alright, what do you want me to do? I can get in a jet and just start blowing people up.
No. Driver in the city.
I drift a lot, so. Sometimes for fun, I just ram into the back of someone. Yeah, I don't have to repair it. I can just drive it back into my garage, you know, get it repaired.
Dude, is there any cops?
Yeah. They don't. Dang, bro, this kid just rammed into me, bro. Hold up. That kid just rammed into me. Yeah, you want?
There's only 3 slices left, so I just gave us each a 1.5.
That's fine, thank you. I need to get my Let me get the oppressor mark one.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you playing
Yeah, just turn your volume down. Hold on. You can't get pulled over. The only way you can get cops on you is if you, like, kill people and stuff.
What is that?
It's called the Oppressor. It's a flying motorcycle. I have the one that only flies. This one, you have to touch the ground and then your boost will, like, regenerate. Yeah, I got like jets and helicopters and I returned it. Not like actually returned it, like got my money back, but I just put it back in my garage. Here, I'm about to blow this helicopter up. You wanna see me blow this helicopter up? Hold on, I will. I probably will if I blow this helicopter up. I don't think I'm gonna be high enough. I need my oppressor mark 2. Yeah, I'm not high enough. Oh wait, there's people over here. They locking onto me. I don't know, some random people. Yeah, I think so. Double? Alright, hold on, let me land real quick and get some more speed. Yeah, I play on PS4. R2. I just ran into a building and I'm almost dead. Oh, there's someone right here. Wanna see me just body this dude? Yeah, well I almost died there as well. Dude, I'm on 1 HP. This kid's about to body me. Alright, let's see if I can just body this kid. I know, let me see if I can body this kid real quick. Hold on.
Not from here.
Move, bruh.
Shitbag.
Oh, this kid's right here. That kid just got dropped. Now I got the cops on me. That's cool. I didn't mean to. Now I got the cops on me. You can't steal people's money. Sorry, I just had to take care of that cop car real quick. Oh, that would have been timed so perfect. There's another kid rolling up on me. Schlatt. Get out of here, kid. These kids are getting dropped as you know it. Alright, 58 more seconds. Alright, just had to do that. Saved my KD.
Are they trying to kill you?
Mm-mm.
Wait, why'd you kill yourself?
Because I had the cops on me. Now I got the cops on me because I just killed 2 people. Bye-bye. That's what you're supposed to do in this game.
That's it?
No?
Stop killing yourself.
I want to get my oppressor mark. No. You're supposed to kill people, buy cars, Alright, so look at this thing. Yep. I use this to blow people up. Oh, that's not a booster. No, you have to. There's a recharge. The club's right here. Yeah, let me blow this kid up. Night night. Bop! What? Hold on, let me kill this kid. Got him. Night night, buddy. Alright, let me call Lester and get the cops off of me.
How can I be of service? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No
I
problem.
got you, bro. Hey, Shanikawa.
Hey, you want a private dance?
Nah, I don't want one. I'm trying to kill people. This game is kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. You want one too, little boy? That kid messaged me and said just why. Look, you can watch me write him back. He asked why I killed him. I gave him a valid reason. And I'm about to kill these two people. No, I killed these two. Night. Kill that cop. Yo, I think some kid just tried to. Hey, no. Night, night, buddy boy. Night, night. Alright, let me show you my other cars, because I still have more. Because nobody's your friend in this game. Yes, just trust me. That kid said okay, and I'm just trying to play the game. Yo, these cops really want the smoke, man. Let's go. Alright. You want to see my other garages? Alright, we'll go to office garage 1. No!
You're level 150?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
No!
How long have you been playing?
5 years. Oh, yummy. Oh, yummy. Oh, I already went to this garage? Might be. Some of the cars I have in this game are $3 million. You know how in like any game you can buy currency?
Yeah.
You can buy money in this game. Guess how much it costs for $3 million? For just like one of these cars. It costs $50 in real life.
Really?
Yep, so I just grind this game.
Why don't you just earn money?
I don't spend $50 a car. You're crazy. That's like a couple $1,000. I just grind the game.
I know. Why don't you just, well, why don't you just,
I do glitches and I get money.
really?
This car flies. The one that I'm pointing at. And then the car right next to it, that one goes underwater like a submarine. And then these cars, big tanks,
How do you point? How do you point?
just double click the right joystick. Why? We ain't get more
Go in the
food.
submarine. Go in the submarine.
The submarine car or the flying car?
Yeah. The submarine.
Alright.
How do you get in?
Stop. Kai, leave her alone. Go. Go. Sorry, my cat keeps messing with my dog. Alright, let me mark right here. Alright, so look, it has this. And then you already know it has to have this. Bow. Alright. Get out of my way. You too. No. You still there? Alright. Whoa, man! That's not Walt, he's dead. You can tell when someone dies when you accidentally hit them. Because the horn will just go like their head hitting the horn. Move! People are in my way. You ready? No, I'm already in the water now.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.